walk around the compound. We'll see some tigers, see some cat beats, and we'll hopefully hear some squeaks. And don't you know, it's a beautiful Tuesday or Thursday.
Wow. Beautiful. Perfect. Perfection. Love it. Nostril, whisker. This is a fantastic experience. And we have stink face. We have a 180 stink face. This is wild. One of the wackiest starts to a webcast that I've ever seen. It's something. Something. The train conductors are tooting their horns in exaltation. They're like, such an awesome and wacky beginning. Toot toot, toot toot. That's what they're doing. Didn't know if you knew that. Please don't pee on me. But that's actually, that little known fact is that a lot of times the train, and it's not every single time, okay, not every single time. A lot of times they actually have to like, alert people like, hey, it's a train, these are really heavy and they're dangerous, so just be careful if like we're passing through like, like a more populated area. We have to put our horns on. But a lot of times, if you go back on the channel and rewatch like old videos, if you hear train whistles, there's a good chance, at least like a 65% chance, that they're actually celebrating what just recently happened either on camera or possibly something hilarious that I had just said. They watch, like I got a special deal live stream directly so they get first access. So the train conductors will be in their trains and they'll be watching a lot of times the cast. And then if they're just like, good joke, toot toot, that's what they do. Like, oh my gosh, that cat's rolling in the grass. It's so cute. Toot toot. Off in the distance. And sometimes it's like, sometimes the connection's not the best. So there's like a bit of a delay. So it's not like perfectly synced, Sometimes it's pretty close to being just like, like this thing happened, toot toot, great. Sometimes it's like, there's like, maybe like 15, 20 seconds delay. Maybe more, but it just, for the most part, yeah. That's like one of those like, little known fact, like behind the scenes type things about, webcast lore. Hi. She's a good girl. She's a good girl. She's a little sleepy. Kind of moving a little slow. But, she's old. She's old as the hills. As the hills. But, like they make hills. They make hills. Like anytime that you if you see like new like road construction, wow. Yeah, somewhere to go. So like anytime that you get like like one of those highway overpasses built, like they have to put down a ton. They got to put down a ton of like earth and gravel and stuff so that you can make the road go up and turn into a bridge. You could think of that as a hill. They make hills. So the phrase, old as the hills. Well, I mean, sometimes that could be like, you only a few weeks. In a very, very technical sense, like some babies. Like people, little young people who could be still considered babies are as old as some quote unquote hills. Did you ever think about that? Huh? No, you didn't. That's why, some of those phrases didn't always make sense. Or it's just like, no, they make sense. I'm not going to say it doesn't make sense. But I'm like, well, it's not the tightest, okay? There's loopholes. You can contractually get out of that phrase. Oh, did you also know that this baby is as old as this other hill over here? Your Honor, I've motioned to have this non sequitur thrown out of court. Same kind of thing, same concept, where sometimes people might say, he's as old as dirt. I saw Luca in here earlier. Oh, also, hello, all you big cat lovers out there. It's me, Derek, again. Welcome to another super duper fantastic episode of the Walk Around the Compound webcast. Hi, hello, happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. So, again, of course, and it makes sense. You like to use geology to be ageist. But if you're going to sit there and say, like, oh, I'm as old as dirt. Well, I could get an industrial machine, grab this rock, and just, like, mash it a bunch of times with the marvels of modern engineering. And I could turn this rock eventually, but relatively quickly, I could turn that rock into dirt, dust. Hell, even just with like a hammer. A hammer. Maybe not that whole thing. Maybe, I could grab like a smaller rock. You give me a hammer in just a couple hours, like I will turn that rock into dirt. It'll be dirt. It will be dirt. Which technically is like, oh, well, I mean, like that dirt used to be a rock. Isn't a lot of it just like changing phases anyway? Aren't rocks just like tightly compacted assemblages of, minerals? Isn't dirt ostensibly just like a collection of really, really small rocks? Just a lot of them. Just tons, just so many. Tons and tons and tons of just little rocks. Bitty rocks. Now, if you were the size of a bacteria, if you were a paramecium, something like that, well, dirt, that would just be like a huge boulder. It would be the size of a skyscraper. A single speck of dirt to an amoeba would be a skyscraper. Be like, oh my gosh, the Chrysler building just arrived. Hi. Hello. Wow. That's power stance right there. Did you see his power stance? Max, you have a power stance. You have such a power stance. Look at how fuzzy those peats are. Okay. All right. But his feet are so fuzzy. It's just fuzzy, teeny little fuzzballs. The judgment. The judgment and the distrust. That's the big thing. That's the thing that hurts, I think, more. It's not so much the judgment doesn't hurt, the distrust. Because it's like you don't know where it come from. It's like this was just a thing that just all of a sudden appeared. Someone's whispering into her ears. Don't trust him. He's not to be trusted. You have a worm tongue. Oh, hi. Hi. He's like, only one. You only get one. That's too much time on the beans, all right? Okay, I normally charge for that. I'm sorry. The boy. The boy. Oh, jeez. Hi, mister. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. Yeah. He just misunderstood. He's misunderstood by himself. He's like, I don't understand myself. It's like, it's okay, bud. It's a lot of folks like that. A lot of folks like that. Good boy. Hey. Hi. Hi, cutie pie. Hey, cutie pie. Good girl. She's a good girl. She is a good girl. Well, good little baby. Good little baby. A good little baby. I came in here to get a piece of duct tape and do the little loopy thing, and then Cass followed in, but then she also not for long, but she just kind of peed a little bit on the edge of her bed, and then she just laid down. I was like, I'm gonna pee over here, lay down in the dry spot. Care hacks. Try something. I don't know if it'll work. It might, but you never know. Grab this. Grab this. Then actually I'll put this here, put that there, and then I put this right here like this. No. Okay. Stick around. Right? Oh. Ooh. Oh. All right. Let's. All right. Let me see. I think I saw. Are you up there? Hello. I can't really see my phone. Where's she at? Oh yeah, she's right there. Okay. I see. There we go. Hello? Malika. I've come to say hello to you. She doesn't seem impressed by my engineering, by my ingenuity. Hi. Stuff sticking out. I don't know if this is sticking through the fence or not. I can't even see anything at this point. Okay, enough of that. Jeepers! Oh, that was close. Caught it right there, in between here and right here. Are you impressed? He's like, what were you doing? That was wacky. What were you doing up there? That was wild. Hey, sweetie. All right. Go, 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 Goliath. Goliath. Robert cat. Meow. Good job. Hi, bud. Hi. Hello. Oh. Spoke too soon. All right. Yeah, we're doing it. We're partying. Hi. Hi. Hey, mister. Hey, big guy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Yeah. All right. And we rounded out back to where we started. Miss Noey Low Lion. Very nice. Very tight. Clean. A clean cast. Nail the dismount. Oh, love it. You love to see it. You love to see it, don't you? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Good girl. She's a good girl. Whoa, where are you going? Where are you going? What are you doing? What are you doing, crazy? All right. Thanks for watching this episode of the Walk Around the Compound webcast. Hashtag Dorbist Award in the comment section below. Like and subscribe for all of your big cat goodness. And if you want to learn more about the facility around me, you can always visit the website KRSQTexas.com for more information. You keep them tigers fed. Big shout out to the extra fancy patrons. I see you. You are so fancy. And thank you so much for your continued support. And we'll see you next time. All right. Bye-bye.
Monkey's buttered toast. Munchie saw a ghost. Mika weighs the most.